Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. My name is Maria and I'm back with another video. Y'all, I'm coming back because I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the one size Bouclé Silk Talc-Free Airbrush Finishing Powder. It's a long name. So I recently posted a first impression of this powder, and sometimes I hesitate to do first impressions because I wonder if they really provide any value, because I really don't know the product. I don't have my thoughts together. So I just, like I said, I wonder if that even provides any value for you guys. But I did do a first impression of this powder, and go back and watch it if you have not watched it. But today I'm going to be doing a quick little test of the one size Bouclé Silk Talc-Free Airbrushed Finishing Powder. But here's the twist. I'm going to be using this alone with no other products, no other foundation, no other base products. So that means no foundation, no concealer, and no other powders. I had a conversation with one of my friends. She wants to grow her IG channel. And so we were having a conversation about makeup for content creators. She's not a makeup person at all, but you know, she's like, I want to grow my IG, I want to grow my social media, and I do want to show up a little bit more polished. Do you have any suggestions? So we had a conversation. I talked to her, I gave her some of my suggestions as far as makeup, but we are not shade twins. So let me find some people who look like you know, your shade, and that way, because she had a lot of questions about, you know, well, if I get this foundation, what shade of concealer should I get? So I was like, let me turn you on to some people. So I sent her a couple of videos. So yesterday she called me and said, hey, I watched a couple of those videos you sent me, but she said, these people are doing a lot. They are doing too much when it comes to makeup. I'm like, well, what is too much? Like, what are you really looking for? And she said, well, like today I just have on a tinted moisturizer. I have on my lashes. I have on a little bit of blush and a little bit of bronzer. I said, okay, that sounds great. She said, but even with this, I feel like it's just too much. I'm like, well, you're going to have to put the makeup on. There's no such thing as having a polished, elevated, made up look and you don't have on any makeup. I know we like to think that the no makeup look is a thing, but even the no makeup look, it requires makeup. So I say all of that to say, so I said, you know what, maybe you should try dusting a finishing powder on your face. She has really nice even skin. Maybe that could be something that you would like. So that's what I'm gonna do today, y'all. So I actually wore this yesterday by itself, and when I say I enjoyed it, I really did enjoy it. All right, guys, so this powder claims to smooth, blur, and give an airbrushed finish to the face. And typically when we think about finishing powders, we think of adding this as the last step over our makeup. But sometimes you may want something just a little bit polished, over a bare face. So that's what I want to do. All right, guys, so I am going to be using my Sephora 50 brush. This is a powder brush. I am using the shade Dark Deep. So I'm going to just do one side and show you what it looks like. There's a window over here. So this side looks lighter than this side, but I'm just going to go on this side and show you. Let me see if I turn my lights. Oh, shit. I don't want to do that. So I turned my lights down just a little bit. So we're just going to swirl our brush down in here, and this is very powdery, y'all. That's that talc-freeness coming out. It makes makeup products very powdery. So I'm gonna just start along the jawline and we'll work our way up. So in my first impression, I don't think you were able to see what the powder can do because I used a lighter, fluffier brush. This is a fluffy brush, but it has a little bit of density to it. So we're just gonna go under the eye with this. And again, I am just doing one side so you guys can see how this looks. So on this side of my face, you can definitely tell the shine is gone. It's giving a more even, kind of like a soft focus look, but you can still see my skin. I'm looking in my mirror and it looks really pretty. When I wore this yesterday, it looks really pretty. So yeah. So I am going to go ahead and do the other side. And you know what? This would be really nice. Get you a nice fluffy brush. This would feel really good. Just really nice to do. It's very quick, very simple. And it just feels good. It feels really good. All right, guys, so with this all over my face, it feels really light. It's not heavy. It doesn't look cakey. It really just smoothed everything out and kind of evened out my skin. So if you're someone who really doesn't love a full face of makeup, even the lightest of makeup, this may be a secret weapon for you. This may be a game changer. So what I'm gonna do, we're still gonna finish up the face. We're gonna do a little something. So what I did yesterday, I added some mascara and eyeliner and a lip. And that's what we're gonna do. All right, guys, so we're back with the mascara. I have on a lot of mascara, but mascara is one of those things that I really, really like because I don't wear lashes. I like to pile on the mascara, and that's why that MAC Stack mascara is perfect for me. So we have on a lot of mascara. I feel like I said, sometimes I feel like in my makeup routine, putting on mascara is one of the longest processes for me. But we move on. So now we're just going to put on the lip. Now you could do something really light, really nice with a nice lip gloss. Just put some lip gloss on and go. You can line your lips if you want to, put some lip gloss on and go. I personally like lipstick, so I'm going to put some lipstick on. So, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with my MAC. This is the MAC Lip Erase. I did a review on this product. Go ahead and check that out if you have not done so. And this is basically to just neutralize my lips. That's all it is. Now, I could just leave this like this, and we really will have a minimalistic makeup look. All right, guys, so that is my little, I guess you could say minimalist, no makeup look. I could go bolder with my lipstick if I wanted to. I definitely could, but I love this lipstick shade. I love the color. It's kind of like my nude, and I like that. Again, if I wanted to, I could put some gloss on top of it, but I'm just going to leave it like this. All right, guys, so this is what we're looking like with the One Size Bouclé Silk Talc-Free Airbrush Finishing Powder. So we have on no foundation, we have on no concealer, we have on no other powders. We just have on the Bouclé powder itself. We have on some eyeliner and mascara. And then we have on our favorite lipstick. Now, if I wanted to nitpick at something, I would definitely, I still feel like, you know, my dark circles under my eyes, they're still there. I can see it, I notice it. But I'm not mad about it because I feel like it's natural. It's me. It is my natural skin. It is my natural face. But I just love the way my skin looks. My skin looks very smooth. There's a little bit of shine in this area. Just a little bit of shine, but I still love it, y'all. It looks very, very natural. So I really do like this. You guys let me know down below in the comments section. Would you try this out? Would you try wearing a finishing powder by itself? So guys, I will say, like I said, I didn't do the full look. I just put the powder on my face yesterday, and I can say it wore well throughout the day. It didn't settle anywhere. It just looked really nice and smooth all day. So it's not a foundation replacement, but it still can give you an elevated look if you are one of those persons who really, you don't like a lot of, you know, heavy makeup. I think you can get away with this if you're rushing out the door. you want to look a little bit put together, you definitely can just grab the powder, grab your favorite powder brush, and just dust it all over your face. All right, guys, so that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and get my day started. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to let me know down below, you know, would you do this like on your minimalistic days when you're, like I said, rushing out the door, running errands, you just want, maybe you have a Zoom meeting, you know, you just want to show up and you just want to look a little bit more polished. Would you try this out? Okay, let me know down below in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so, y'all. We have reached, I think, 950 subscribers. I'm trying to hit that 1K before the year is out, y'all. And I'm going to be pushing out more and more content. Guys, if you have not watched my other videos, like I said, I just posted a first impression of the Bouclé Silk Setting Powder. Before that, I did a really pretty blue eye look that I really do like. So I hope you guys can, you know, check those videos out and let me know what you think. That's it, guys. That's it, y'all. This was kind of impromptu. I just wanted to show you what wearing a finishing powder all by itself, what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. All right. So, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.